right. Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America into society. I want to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically in this video, man, as you see, let me see. No, I ain't doing that one. As you can see, man, in this video, that I'm about to let play, they was speaking on who would you say if the boat is sinking, who are you saving, kids or husband? And we gonna let this video play. You gonna see what this lady said, you know, which is on point. You know, you gonna see what she said. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let this video play. Now she be on point sometimes she don't, but I'm gonna let this video play. She on point this time.
First ship was sinking, and you had to save either your kids or your man. You can only choose one. Who would you choose?
My
and
husband.
You said your husband.
There you go.
10,000%.
That's a good woman, Savannah. That's a good woman, Savannah. She said, save the husband. I know people gonna feel differently, but that's a good woman right there.
Let me tell you, this is what's crazy to me, and I'm probably gonna eat all. I don't say what y'all want. I don't care. Biblically speaking, order of the household: God, my spouse, my kids, everybody else. How do I save something that comes from me and not the thing that is of me? If two become one and we are one, how do I go and save the multiplied? This is the original unit. And yes, of course, it sounds insensitive to say I can have more kids, and I'm also speaking from logic and not experience, but this is what I know. Most people don't like their spouse.
Right.
Most people are married, they're not husband and wife.
Right.
So if you are just married to a person that you really don't like, and low-key you'd be high-key relieved that your husband or your wife is dead, and then you'd be able to raise your kids. I understand why you would choose your kids.
For sure.
But if this is your once-in-a-lifetime, platinum needle in a haystack, lover, soulmate, best friend, ace boon coon, and this is the one time that you have, that you spend all this time teaching your person how to love you, and vice versa, I can't choose my children. I can't.
That's true.
There's no God, spouse, children, everybody else. And anybody that challenges it, because I get it, and people will say, you're not kids. You know what? I called my mom and I called my dad, and I gave them the same thing. And I quote, my dad said, nigga, I'm saving my wife. My mom said, that's it. My mom said, your daddy's right. My mom said, I'm choosing your dad. My sister, who's been married 23, she's been with her guy 23 years. I'm choosing my husband. She got 2 kids, right? Her husband, I'm choosing my wife.
Yep.
My oldest brother, I'm choosing my wife. But it would really hurt me not to save my kids. They got 3 kids. Damn. Now, also, here's a question. Is that nature versus nurture? Maybe it is, because it seems like all the people that are in close proximity to me and how I grew up, they all have the same answer.
And that's the point I wanted to get into, you know, because this is how you know this place is corrupted, America, because what she said was on point. What her family and them said was on point. They all said the same thing. Why? Because they was raised the same. See, when you are raised in an environment with wickedness, that's all you're going to do is think wickedness. Most females will say they would choose their kids, their children, over their husband. Most females would say that off rip. Majority of them. You'll find very few that will say they would choose their husband because they don't even like the nigga anyway. They just with him because of the benefits, what they're getting. And this is how you know this is a curse. You know, and that this place is out of order. There's no order here. You know, they don't follow the order anymore. They don't care about order anymore. And this is why America must be destroyed. because it's full of wickedness. You know, and that was a beautiful thing she said, even though it be times she go off. But that was beautiful because she's on point. And that's the mind frame majority of our people should be in anyway. You should want to save the foundation. Why would you want to lose the foundation? Because once the foundation is gone, the whole body is destroyed. But they don't live by these codes anymore because of this devil. You know, this devil really got our females' minds corrupted. They got some of these guys out here minds corrupted as well, because that's why they just regular guys. They're not even on the level to be a man. But this is the wrong world we live in, where everything is out of course, everything is out of balance. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start with them 2 scriptures. It Psalms 82 and 5. It's been coming out a lot lately on my videos. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundation of the earth are out of course. Everything is out of balance, man. Because this is the world we live in, is full of wickedness. There's no righteousness here, man. And they promote and push this. This is what they push. This is what they promote. This is what they do. They're not gonna. They will never. They will they're gonna ridicule her. They're gonna make her seem like she's out of her mind to even say that. But she's actually on point, because that's biblical, that's righteous. But righteousness is put under the rug as wickedness, and wickedness is put up on top of the rug as righteousness, which is crazy. But that's the world we live in. This is Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. They destroyed everything that is right and righteousness and allow wickedness to flourish. And this is why we have a world where they will say, I would choose my children over my husband. Or you have even certain dudes say they would choose their children over their wife, when it shouldn't even be like that. It's order, man. So yeah, so this is what we get, man, and no, it's no order. It's no order. It's not right. You know, like they said, you could make more children. You can. Them children be destroyed. You can make. Look, even though Noah's children got delivered, his sons, but who all got saved? Because they was grown. You know, they weren't children. They weren't little children. They weren't like a child. Like, they was grown. They was his children, but they was grown. Who got saved? Noah, his sons, and their wives. I'm pretty sure they had children already. I'm pretty sure that they had other children. You know, I don't know if Noah had other children. I don't know if Noah had other children. I'm not going to say Noah, because it only talked about his 3 sons. But I'm talking about Noah's sons. I'm pretty sure they had children already. Because it don't specify it. But I'm just speaking as a man. It don't specify. I'm just speaking as a man. I'm not teaching it. But I'm just specifying that Noah's sons had children with their wives, because they had wives. So why wouldn't they have children? But what happened? They got destroyed. Everybody else got destroyed, and only 8 people survived. Only 8 people survived, and everybody else got destroyed. So to me, that make a lot of sense right there. And a lot of them children was gone. You know? YAHAWASHI didn't give a damn about them children. He put them to death. See, but this world promote wickedness because they put, like I said, let me get that, Isaiah 5. They put wickedness over righteousness, man. This is what they do. This is what they teach. This is what they promote, man. Let me get that. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. This is what they do, and this is what they promote, and this is what they push. And they got this flourishing throughout the whole world, that it's okay to just do the opposite. You know, hey, no, don't choose your husband. Get your children. Well, they say kids. I try to stay away from the word kids so much, because kid do mean sheeple or goat. And in the Bible, we're not called kids, man. We're called children. You have children or sons. We are children of the Most High, sons of the Most High. So simple as that. But this is what most of these females will say, man. And they promote and push this and think that it's okay, that it's right, when it ain't right. Ain't nothing right about it at all. It's all wrong. It's all wicked. It's out of order, you know. But this is the reality you get. This is what's pushed in this evil present world that we live in. And they will push this and push this and push this and promote this as much as they can to destroy the true foundation, man. You know. But let me get some more strong pre-sales. Give me 1 second. Now I wanted to get this Daniel 7:25, and he speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, which we all wore out. We tired of working. We wore the fuck out, man. Straight up. You know, we wore the fuck out, man. Ain't no sugarcoating that. And think to change times and laws, and they shall be given unto the hand given unto his hand until a time and times in dividing of time. So he changed everything, man. He got this whole world out of whack. It's all full of wickedness. So yeah, man. So this is why this gonna happen. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy until the end. And this is what they did, man. They've been destroying. They've been ruining this beautiful earth. But guess what? The YAHAWASHI is going to take them out of the way. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whom kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him. Exactly, because YAHAWASHI is about to rule, starting with YAHAWASHI, King David on down. So, hey, man, it's about to be true rulership on the planet. Everything else, man, this place got to be destroyed, because this devil have destroyed, man. He have destroyed and ruined this beautiful paradise. He ruined it, man. With his wickedness and maliciousness, he did everything under the sun. He really allowed wickedness to destroy everything, because he's the devil. These Edomites, man, these so-called white people, man. And they ruined this beautiful place because they selfish and they out of order. And they wanted to remove us, and they hate us, you know. And now they got everything out of balance where there's no order. You don't have that order no more. You don't have that foundation no more, because they literally removed righteousness and promoted this wickedness throughout the whole earth, you know. But it's all good, because YAHAWASHI is about to put order back on this planet. That's why they're getting moved out of the way, because of their unrighteous decrees, which I'm going to get that. But let me get this first. Now that I'm, it came back to mind. But I want to get this. What is it? Oh, give me a second. So let me get this. This is Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, The kingdom is translated from one people to another because of this devil. He gotta go, man. He gotta go. He literally has to go, man. Because he's ruining everything. He's ruining this beautiful place that we're living in. You know? The earth is still a beautiful place for the most part. For the most part, it's still a beautiful place. You know? It's not just something here, man. No, this is still a place you could enjoy and be happy with. You know? So yeah, man. So with that being said, it's still being a beautiful place. Hey, that's why YAHAWASHI is gonna get rid of America. This place has to go. This place has to go. Simple as that. You know? Because he's not profitable. Let me skip up to verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. That's why we need somebody that's profitable, because what this devil did, all he did was this. Shit. This is Isaiah 10:1. Hold on. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. This is what they have done. So they put a lot of grievousness here, because this person is today the devil. To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widow may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. This is what they did. They robbed us from our culture. They robbed us from who we are. They robbed us from our identity. Like I said, wherever you at, wherever you raised, this is how you're going to think. This is why it's frowned upon for a man to have more than one wife. Because here in America, they push this monogamy bull crap. If our women was raised to understand that a man is supposed to have more than one wife, they wouldn't trip about it. But over here, they're raised in this monogamy mindset, and they don't even understand nature anymore. They're raised everything against nature. They don't follow nature. They don't follow what's right. They don't follow the true understanding of anything. They don't follow the order. They don't even understand the order. And when the order is this is the order. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High Power God. They don't follow this order. This order get completely thrown out the window because they do whatever the hell they want to do. Simple as that. Or they don't follow this. It's non-existent to them. This is just a fairy tale to them. You know, they don't care about it. And they're going to keep thinking like that. That's just how they're going to roll. They're going to think like this. This is how they're going to be. You know, because the devil, these Edomites, they push this. This is what they push. This is what they promote. This is what they do. They don't care about righteousness. You know? So trying to tell some righteousness to our people that's been robbed from everything, robbed from their identity, robbed from, hey man, we literally got robbed from everything. You think they gonna listen to you now? Hell no, they gonna keep going off what the world is promoting. And what they gonna say? This 2026. This this about to be 2027. They gonna keep talking mess. Because they don't want to hear the old paths. The old paths is the right paths. That's the best path to go. It's the old paths. But they want to choose the wicked paths, which is going to get them destroyed. You know? Which is dumb and retarded and stupid. So yeah, man, let me get this, man. This is Michael 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work of evil upon their bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hands. Well, let's do this. Let's change all the natural order and put it like this and say, oh no, this is okay. No, it's okay to be a homosexual. No, it's okay for children to not listen to their parents. No, it's okay. Let's promote everything backwards and then push that onto them, to their people, so they could fall as a nation. This is what they wanted, but it backfired on them, because now look at their people, look at their nation. It's falling on them. Their own tongue is falling upon them. Their own wickedness is falling upon their own head. This is what happening to them now, because they wanted to push and promote this. So now they feeling the benefits of what they did to our people. Now it's hurting them. Oh well, you know, and it is what it is. It must happen, because what it say in Deuteronomy 32:7, then all these curses shall fall upon thy enemies that persecuted thee. So all the curses is now on y'all now, you know. He put all them curses that was on us on y'all now. Now y'all suffering it. You know, y'all not having children. That's a big thing, to not have children. We having more children than you. You know? It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And that's exactly what they did. They oppressed us from our heritage. They literally stripped that from us, took our whole heritage away, and pushed this wickedness, man. This is what they did. And they don't care. They changed everything, man. That's why these females would say, I would choose my children over my husband. You know, but look at what she said. All of them thought the same, because they was all raised the same. They all had the same mindset, because they was raised the same. So it's very important of what are you how you raised. See, that's why these freaking demonic females, they always talk about what sign you are. Oh, you this sign and you this. I mean, a female will literally not talk to you because of your sign, bro. Some dumb Greek mythology bullcrap, some false god bullcrap. You following the false god. They will literally follow this wickedness instead of being righteous and getting right with the program. They'll follow wickedness though. You know? That's out of order. Don't forget wickedness. What about what's right and what's wrong? It's a lot here, you know. They don't follow what's right and what's wrong anymore. They'll literally follow the wickedness, man, instead of following what's right and what's wrong, which is completely out of order. But this is what happened when they changed everything and stole our heritage, man, and oppressed us from who we are. Now we're not raised right anymore. We're not raised to think like this, and our females totally think it's okay to not respect and honor their husband, and they don't have to follow the order, and then they think they're equal to us. We're not even equal. You're not nowhere near equal to a man, but they will believe and push this. This is what because this is what this evil world promoted. They push feminist movement. You know, they push matriarch, which is not even real. They created some bull crap. Ain't no such thing as a matriarch. It's just a patriarch. But they push this. You know, this is what happened. And now you being oppressed by who? Your woman and your children, man. You're getting oppressed by both of them now. Let me get that. Isaiah 3:12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, that which led thee, caused thee to err, and destroyed the way of thy paths. So now we not following the true paths no more. We ain't following the right paths anymore. Everything is destroyed because of this damn devil pushing this wickedness, you know? And now you're seeing the results of it. That's why YAHAWASHI must return and destroy this place. It has to happen. Whether people like it or not, it's going to happen. You're going to see America be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III, which has started. And gas is steadily rising. Man, gas in Chicago is now $4.30 something cent, or $4 in this. Like $4.50, 52 cents. The gas station I go through, $3.99. It's just gonna keep rising too. It's gonna keep rising. It's not gonna get better. This place is not going to get better. It's gonna get worse and worse. And people keep thinking, oh, it's Trump's fault. No, this is the Most High taking this place down. Because it has to be destroyed. We want to go home. Y'all want to continue here. Hell no. We tired of dealing with this bull crap. We tired of suffering and seeing all this wickedness, and this is how they promote and push things, man. We're tired of it, man. We tired of everything being out of balance and out of course, man. You know, we really want to see righteousness flourish throughout the whole earth. That's what we want. We ain't asking for nothing more, nothing less, man. We really just want righteousness. I don't know what the hell just happened, but hurry up and get out of there. That's all, man. That's all we care about. And we can't wait, man, till YAHAWASHI set order back up on this planet. But look, man, I ain't about to hold on too long, because I'm already 26 minutes in. I'm about to go ahead and close this. Hopefully this is a very edifying video for whoever's watching and listening and learning. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and the Baba Ball. Shalom.